pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. All right, I'll look for a motion to approve the agenda.
Everything's good.
Yes.
I will make that motion.
I'll second it.
We have a first and a second. Any more discussion on the agenda? Hearing none, all in favor?
I
Any opposed? Agenda is approved. Now we have the minutes from last December 8th. I think we need to add our meeting we had on Thursday.
Okay.
Approve the minutes on December 8th.
with that additional second.
Okay, we got a first and second on the minutes and more discussion. All in favor?
I
Any opposed? Minutes are approved. General public concerns. We have a house full today. Does anyone want to comment? Kathy?
Kathy Johnson, I really would beg of you guys not to let the windmills in. It's gonna kill the sale of my house. And I'm stuck right by all that load. I appreciate it.
Well, like I say, biggest thing you gotta work on is landowners, your neighbors, landowners.
Well, the landowner I got's not gonna change his mind.
So that gets to be an issue when they have all the land they need. It gets. That's the first battle.
That's why I beg you guys to say no.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, there's the windmills because it's our taxpayer dollars that are paying for the damn things. I did some research and since 2016 to 23, we've put $18 billion out there to pay for these damn windmills.
Mhm.
That's our taxpayer dollars.
All right, thanks, Mike.
I don't know, I don't think they're really solving a problem. Talking to Corn Belt Power, you know, they've got 26% reliability. 26%, you know, so your cell phone worked 26% of your time, or your car worked 26% of your time, you wouldn't have it anymore, would you? And, you know, other things about them, it's kind of interesting too. I happened to talk to one of the gentlemen that was here last week that was supporting them, and he did admit to me, and I didn't even ask him, he said they are eyesores. And he signed up, but a long time ago he said it doesn't make any difference, so. You know, visibility is a factor, and there's other places they don't have to be in this county. Tax wise, I know Mike, you mentioned they were good for 20,000 at full bore, so let's say we know there'll be 10,000 for the first 15 years on an average. And the county gets to use, what, 25% of that roughly? And I know with the TIF, you'll be able to use a little more. But, you know, if you figure that on a countywide basis, that amounts to about 40 cents an acre. And 4 pounds of corn per acre is what the county gets out of it. So just a few things that are, you know, might be pertinent to them.
All righty, anyone else?
It's the, we have grow seed corn, you can't have windmills around, so that's gonna kill our seed corn acres in Humboldt Grove. They brought it up at one of our meetings probably 5 years ago. That if there's a windmill within so many miles, it will no seed corn. That's gonna affect the farmer, the truckers, the people out picking, workers.
It's
The detasselers.
You know how many acres we have in seed corn in Humboldt County?
A lot.
And I know when I drive around and see a lot, yeah.
Yeah.
What about fire protection, like our fire departments, even the smaller ones like Renwick, Thor, Gilmore? I mean, they are not equipped to handle if one of those things catches on fire. I mean, what happens there? It just sits there and lets it burn itself out while we're in a drought year and it starts multiple fields on fire.
So we had a meeting and Manson, and they brought that subject up on fire. Number one, fire department can't put it out because they're too high in the air. Well, then they're thinking about making a powder substance to put them out with for the fire department. But what good's that gonna do when the wind's 40 mph?
Right.
So yeah, that's one of the biggest topics is fire issue. So. And
Not
who,
only fire, if somebody has a heart attack, which I know a guy that had a heart attack down in southern Iowa. There was no way to get that guy out of the tower, because you gotta let him down horizontal, can't put him on a harness and let him down vertically, then come down horizontal. He was dead before he hit the ground.
yeah,
All right,
I just want to say, as I'm not a farmer, I'm a citizen of Humboldt, but most folks we have a beautiful county, and I think they're idiots, number one. Number two, I don't see any benefit for the people of Humboldt County, seriously speak of. Microplastics, we got low frequency sounds, we got noise, we got shade, with bird kill. I mean, there's plenty of things against them. I'm just here to voice my opposition to them.
all right, thanks, Paul. All right, well. I think we'll close the public concerns session.
As far as.
Oh, do you have one more?
No, I have a question for you.
Yes.
Where are, so planning and zoning board been working on this for, you're under a moratorium right now, right?
All right,
Where are you guys in that process? With them?
they haven't given us anything yet.
Okay.
They're still working on it. So. And the moratorium still is in place, our comprehensive plan is just about done, they got it.
The last chapter of the comprehensive plan was turned into Midas on Wednesday. And I was told that the turnaround from that last submittal to when they get it back to the planning and zoning board would be quick, because they've been editing chapters 1 through 4 and getting the formatting right, so all they had to do was the last chapter to get it back to them, so.
We're just curious where you
Yeah.
guys were.
That's where we're at. And when we get that, we'll adopt that and then adopt, or possibly adopt a new wind energy plan ordinance before, I don't know.
Would be it'd be a new zoning ordinance for the county, as well as. Whether you do a separate one for wind, or you just address wind in the new zoning ordinance. So,
Okay. Yeah, so we haven't seen it yet, is what you're asking the question, we haven't seen it yet.
Okay.
All right, Linda, where's Linda at?
how many times do they fly budget side on it?
So they're not to worry about that, to worry about the workers underneath. They can't have any workers out there. Because all they expecting them to flying. That's gonna affect the other farmers too, if they're flying.
Most fields are getting it. I mean, not seed corn necessarily, but there's a lot of flying for budget side. They're becoming more important all the time.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Especially this year was.
Yeah. What's that?
Well, I got video of them spraying.
Yeah, that was,
yeah, he showed me.
like him.
And they were right next to.
Anybody who's.
Yeah, but go right underneath them.
Report, can we give them your name? They can do it.
Leslie, you've
You know,
been,
like an airplane.
Leslie, you do?
Oh, yeah, it takes a big room to get back around.
Then you're 600 feet. See.
Morning.
Linda?
Good morning.
Morning.
No
I see
wind,
yours.
no snow,
Yeah,
just have one reinstatement for homestead. You know, we canceled some here a while back.
yeah,
It's,
and they came in and said, no, we're.
yeah,
to have it.
correct. So we need to,
And they met the qualifications in order to do that, so
yep,
we're good.
yep, we're good.
Okay. you wanna take a look at it. So he obviously lives here, but we thought we'd just ID didn't say that. Okay.
Yep. The thing about it, it's nice and warm in the courthouse.
It is warm in here.
Yeah,
It's cozy.
yes.
Once everybody gets to look at it, I'll make a motion to reinstate that homestead credit for that person as you have it.
I'll second that motion.
Okay, we have a first and a second. There's no other comments on it? Favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Motion's carried. Okay, so that's taken care of.
That's it for
Pretty
me.
good, you only had one.
Yeah, so far.
So,
I would assume that probably should have all been in by now, so.
yeah. Is they're notified that they've lost it, so.
Yeah.
they-
Mhm.
Okay,
Thank.
all right.
Thank
thanks,
you.
Linda. All right, Ben, we're ready for you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning. Are we doing the other Ben on the sly, or does he know what we're pointing him to?
That's what happens when you don't show up to meetings, right? You get nominated.
I just wondered if he knew this.
Yeah.
Since he wasn't with you.
He does know. He's at training
I
in
knew
Boone
that. I
this
just
week.
had to be smart aleck.
But, from what I understand, Midas Exec Board requires, 2 nominations. Susie Tilley took over the one position.
Yeah.
I guess back up, this is from when Cole and Alyssa both resigned their positions with the Midas Exec Board
Several months back.
like a year ago or
Yeah.
a half
it's been
ago.
a
It's been a
while,
little
right?
while.
9 months, I think.
Yeah.
It's quite a while ago.
And Susie Tilley took over the one seat and we've been one seat short for a while. And I think you guys made the recommendation, but no formal,
I don't think it was ever formally done.
there was nothing formal in the minutes, so Midas asked that we put something official in that we appoint or that you appoint, Ben Ulrich to the Midas Exec Board.
All right.
The recommendation to appoint Ben Orts to the Midas Executive Board.
Also, okay, we have a first and a second, any more discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Hearing none, Ben is approved.
The next item that I've got on the agenda
Well, he's approved
is,
in our eyes. He
He's-
still has to be approved on to their board, right?
so they were supposed to have a meeting last week that got postponed
This week.
until this week. So their plan is, once ours
Yeah.
went through, that they
I
would
just wanna make
formally
sure.
approve him on their side.
He still has a little wiggle room to.
Try and back out. The next item that I've got is to approve resolution 2025-12-15. A resolution waiving the right to appeal the Humboldt 23 application. This is the non-construction expansion that we approved last week. From the sounds of things, they would like to get started before that 14-day process. So the next step for us, if we don't want to turn around and appeal our decision,
I see, we're waiving our right to appeal.
we're waiving our right to appeal, basically.
And with review for the ones that weren't here,
They met the master.
non-construction means they're just putting more pigs in.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're adding 500 head, I believe, so they're switching to obviously.
They bring in smaller
Small.
pigs till they get a certain size, then they take so many out to get them back down, but it fits the building and.
And the master matrix was 440. They made it last week when they okayed it, so.
Yes. Yep.
Their management plan, it all stays the same and so.
Well, I made it last week, so I'll do it again, I guess. I approve the resolution or make a motion to approve 2025-12-15. Or site 23.
Seconded.
Okay, we have a first and a second, any more discussion? Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed?
Resolution, do we have to do a roll call?
Oh, you're probably right. I
think
bet
we
we
do.
do, yeah. Thanks, Bruce. Bruce,
Aye.
Bob,
Aye.
Mike,
Aye.
Dennis,
Aye.
I myself, am an aye, so it's unanimous.
Just so we didn't
Yeah,
have to do it again next week. Perfect.
all right, we have nothing else on the agenda that we see. Anything else you wanna visit with? I know you brought up some issues, but that would be a drainage
Yeah.
thing, and it's,
How's everything else going? Roads look good.
The roads are shaping up. We ran blacktops on Saturday, blacktops and gravels yesterday. We're out on blacktops and gravels again today. A few fingers coming back in this morning from the wind that started blowing around 9-10 o'clock last night. Nothing unpassable, but it's a lot of snow. I mean, we're within an inch of last year's entire totals and we're sitting at December 15th right now, so. I know. And looking forward to this week. 30s and 40s, I think is what they're calling for temperatures, so. It can't all be sunshine and roses, right? I mean,
I got a question for you. The accident on Friday on 169, was it involving any of our county roads?
no, it was on 169.
I know, I didn't know if that's at an intersection of our county roads or,
No, it sounds like it was in between.
okay,
So
all right, but they detoured through our, oh,
they detoured around on our gravels.
they did,
Yeah.
okay. That's just a question, I knew they mentioned they had a detour, it was closed, so they had to go somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, there was, from what I understand, there was a DNR officer on the Bode Livermore corner trying to redirect traffic, and then anybody that got past him was redirected on gravel.
Okay. All right,
So,
Probably we're gonna do a maintainer.
Mhm.
And a car did. You might wanna.
yes, so, thank you. I think it was Tuesday morning, we were working on trying to clean up, I don't know which snow event it was. We were winging back snow on a gravel road south of Hardy. Maintainer operator plowed past an acreage, started backing back up to make another path, and basically drove up onto the hood of a vehicle that had gotten in behind him that he didn't see. During winter events like this, the backup cameras that we have get covered pretty quickly, and there's a little bit of a blind spot directly behind a maintainer. The operator was reprimanded and get a write-up for not using proper mirrors. But I guess for the traveling public, I guess I'd like to just put a reminder out there to try and stay at least 50 feet back from us while we're doing our snow removal operations. I mean, the equipment is big, and there's a lot of times that when we hit a drift, we're blind for a couple of seconds and the guys can't see anything around them. So yeah, that'd be good to get out to the public, but if they can maintain distance while we're doing snow removal, we should be accident free the rest of the season. So
Nobody was hurt.
nobody was hurt.
Knock on wood.
And our machine wasn't damaged, but we did crumple up the front end of a woman's vehicle. So
They just claim in front of it.
Pretty much climbed up onto the hood.
Back
And,
axle, yeah.
I mean, the machine's large enough, you don't even feel it, is the problem, so, yeah. Yeah, we ended up pushing the vehicle about 100 feet, so.
I'd also remind people about the corners and where the high
Yeah, snow's pushed up.
pile, slow down. I've seen a couple of close calls where you come up to the corner and then all of a sudden it's slick and you slide, and so we don't need any more accidents from any of that, so watch yourselves, please.
You okay?
Yeah.
Looks sad this morning.
Well, I mean, it's not good when you're talking about an accident where our equipment was involved.
Well, nobody got hurt, the biggest thing.
Right, but I mean, between that and the accident on 169 where somebody did get hurt, I mean, it's very sobering, so.
Okay. We'll let you out of the hot seat, cause I think we're done.
All right, thank you.
Oh, any word on the generators?
No, not yet.
Committee reports.
All right, on Thursday, they had the mobile food pantry, but I didn't get back to town till 7 and they were all closed up by the time I got back, but I missed part of my CFR meeting. But the part that I did hear was everything's going good in Fort Dodge, Des Moines, and Iowa City. The clients this time of year is usually busy, and they are running pretty good stream of people for both alcohol and drugs. And on Friday, I went or listened. Just when you think Central Iowa's making progress, we had a 3 hour and 30-minute meeting that, but most of it was on handbooks, policies. They did get a new hire, Cassie, the one that's been, intern, was offered the position and accepted it, so she's been there for quite some time, which is helping tremendously. And things are turning around a lot, so that was a nice plus. Hopefully we can get some of the policies and that stuff updated and get our book put back in working order. That was what I had for the week.
Tuesday the 9th, had a public safety meeting. We're just trying to figure out the roles between the sheriff's department and the police department. Who's doing what and what's getting done. After that, I had the EMA meeting. And then Wednesday, we had the Moffett meeting. Talk about a fundraiser in February they were having. That's about it.
Was it EMA or 911?
EMA. Yeah.
Planning and zoning this Wednesday.
Yes.
That's what the email I got.
5:30.
What time?
You did.
It's
Yeah.
this coming Wednesday.
Did finalize.
That's as far as I know.
I thought that's what I read.
Or is he just throwing that out as a
I
possible
mean,
date?
that's what they were asking for. I think they were looking for confirmation on Friday. I don't know that anybody responded to Trish's.
Friday, I thought it was Wednesday, the 17th.
As of 3-4 o'clock, I think when Ben had checked, nobody had responded
Oh, okay.
yet, so we didn't know if there was gonna be a meeting. But like I said, he's at class right now, so I'm gonna try and touch base with him. Get the agenda out.
So we don't know if there is a meeting or not yet.
I assume there is. Planning and zoning wants to have the meeting So
On Friday.
Wednesday,
Wednesday,
17th.
what time?
5:30.
5:30 was what they requested.
Okay.
Yeah, cause once again, I got a conservation board meeting at 5, so.
And Tuesday went to the EMA meeting, joined Bob with there and met with Kyle Bissell. Before that, had a real good conversation with him. He recommended I take the incident command system training course. It's about 2.5 to 3 hours. It was actually, it started out with kind of boring, but by the time you were done, you understood why you need and what your responsibilities are. If you aren't a commander, then you got other sub positions to fill. And it actually was a pretty decent course to take. Betty Ellis come over, we had a TIF meeting that, Thursday, the 11th. Handed out food at the food fairgrounds. There's 9,000 pounds of food.
Yeah, tons. 4.5 ton.
Yeah, and then,
Sounds different, say 4.5 tons. Like, say 9,000 pounds.
checked roads on Saturday and Sunday, just went out and looked and seen what kind of shape they were in and how things were going. And that's it.
Wow, you had a quiet week.
I did.
We all had the TIF meeting, I forgot.
Yeah.
That also.
But where, you don't. Yes, I was handing out food at the fairgrounds the other night, due to people, that didn't show up that he's supposed to. No, all joke aside, I was very impressed. That's the first time I've ever done that, and they were organized. I got there at 4 o'clock.
I missed them.
I was supposed to be there at 4:30.
Did I miss some?
But I got there a little early. They had the truck unloaded. They had the baskets full. I mean, they really know what they're doing, and we started hauling food out, and by 5:30 we were done. I mean, and all the food was gone. I was impressed. It really was a good time, and I think we helped a lot of people.
Usually get the food about 1, so then they start
So they were done.
dividing it up and all that stuff, so it's done when we get there.
Yeah, it was, and I was, it was very good, very good.
How was the line?
Never did get real long, no.
Didn't they start a little early?
Yeah, we did.
The truck showed up at noon, so they had everything ready by 3 and the cars were there, so they started
Yeah.
getting food out at 3. I never got there till 4:15-ish and most of Apple was gone, well over half. So.
Good.
But, and also I had a board of health meeting. It was a short meeting. There was only 5 people there at the meeting. They did talk about the possibility of the new MRI. It's not in stone yet, so, but they are moving forward trying to get a new MRI put in the hospital.
Is the old one shot or?
No,
They
the
don't have
mobile.
one.
We
They have
promote
mobile
it.
one.
That's the
They
company.
They get one that's not,
Bigger?
not closed, or would open, unopened one. Like Clarion has. A bigger one,
Yeah.
cause I don't,
You don't fit that other one, do you?
no, I have
I wasn't gonna say.
I have to go in like this
Mm.
and, yeah, your arms tend to fall asleep, my shoulders are too wide, and then the thing right here in my face. I get claustrophobic and I freak out.
Well,
Comment.
I was listening, and it has some to do with the semi has fit now, but it has fit earlier, but now they're getting so many MRIs now. 50 is kind of the break even point, for a month. And now they're at 70, so they kind of decided to, this is just hearsay because it's not been,
Yeah,
that's all they discussed.
Is the truck there, I mean, is it certain days it's there and certain days? it's
Yeah.
not?
Yeah, that's correct.
So that's the biggest thing,
Yeah.
schedule and
Yeah.
if they would have something permanent,
It'd be
Not to get
permanent,
more.
it'd be permanent, and they kind of look at it if these MRIs are gonna be staying at that number. It's gonna be financially feasible to own it themselves and have the semi come by, so. But anyway, that was
Those for a bigger one too, like kind of address the limits on the self.
Yeah.
What day do we do public health meeting or the board of health?
I'm sorry, that was on Friday,
Okay, thank you.
yep, the 12th. That was at 7 o'clock, and we got out of there by 7:30, done.
Yeah. All right, Tuesday morning, I had the public safety meeting, and like Bob said, we were mainly talking on communication skills. Trying to figure out who does what, the process of going through it. And then Thursday, I was here for the board meeting, then we had the work session afterwards where Betty Alice came over and visited with us, cause she's been through it. And that was enlightening, I guess, learned a lot from her. I don't know if that's something we'll use or not. We'll see.
It's a tool in the toolbox.
Yeah. And that's all I had. Anything else for the board to discuss? So,
I don't have any.
All right.
I'll make a motion to adjourn if we're done.
you're making all the motions today.
All right.
I'll second that. idea.
No, they made one down.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. They did make the minutes. All right, thanks, Bruce. All in favor?
All right.